Live.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy KPGE. We got Ant over here in the sports right now.
Definitely try to get our new setup down,
Yeah,
man.
we said we're gonna do some good stuff coming up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, in jump right there. We're gonna get the ball rolling, everything situated.
What's going on, everyone? You know, it's your man Ant, KPGE, here with Crypto Fix Live.
Oh, got the flea drones on.
Oh, I'm trying to go fix everything up on our end.
Just making sure it's all.
Everything's good money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good money?
It look good.
All right.
It look good.
All right.
Nah, you gotta keep it long so you can see the questions.
Yeah, I see the questions. All right.
Yeah. All right, so we're finally set up now, so let's get it.
So,
first and foremost, as usual, folks, we hope you hit that like button because it's already going to be great. Please subscribe if you have not already. Turn the notification bell on. Feel free to hit that share button. Share everywhere. Facebook, Twitter, Telegram, Discord, whatever you got, feel free to share. You know what I'm saying? How was your weekend?
Pretty good, man. Pretty smooth. Monday, always a nightmare.
How'd you handle that Arctic freeze, man?
The Arctic freeze? Oh.
It's cold, brother.
I stayed in the house. Just question things, to keep you warm. And that was pretty much it.
Yeah,
how about you?
I froze, brother. I froze. You know what I'm saying? We turn the heat up all the way. We had some portable heaters.
It was 80?
You turn it up to 90, bro. And it's like I wasn't doing nothing. And we had some portable heaters, but you gotta make sure the kids go first.
Yeah.
So, me and the wife, we just.
Yeah, my heat only go to 80. That's what it is.
Yeah. So today, folks, we got some topics for you.
Before we jump to topics, we got some news. We got sales going on. All Go Show miners is on sale right now on btminers.com.
Okay.
We got selected IB link miners on sale right now. Let me pull that up while we here. To let you people know which selected items we have for the IB links. It would be the IB link BM-K3, the BM-N3, the K1 Max, and the S1 Max. That's on sale right now. And all Go Show miners is on sale right now. Okay. And anybody about the K3, we still haven't got shipping confirmation to us that the miners have shipped. You are seeing that Bitmain is shipping miners, but they are shipping miners to their hosting facilities first because they pay the most money. So we're going to get theirs before we get ours. So then once we get our shipping confirmation, we'll let the people know. Have the people know about that.
It's a fact. You got to know about all the sales, man. Got to give it out how it is. So, according to The Verge, all right, the Biden administration acknowledges it can force Bitcoin miners to disclose pollution. Got a question right there, sir.
Yeah, question?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you ordered during the Chinese New Year. So everyone is kind of behind right now. If you call us, and we will get your item out to you. We do apologize for the inconvenience there. Like I said, you did order during the Chinese New Year, and everyone's still catching up on orders and things of that nature. Mm-hmm. We do apologize. Cryptic
alts.
Cryptic alts.
Yeah, that's what it was like. The Biden administration acknowledges it can force Bitcoin miners to disclose pollution. So the Department of Energy and the Environmental Protection Agency have described clear authority to require emissions and energy use disclosures by crypto miners. So basically, if you're mining crypto, you need to disclose how much energy you're consuming, using, and how much emissions that's coming out, like greenhouse gases and stuff like that. So that kind of threw me for a loop. Got my head spinning a little bit because the way I'm thinking is they gotta find a way to come at Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find a way to come at crypto. Because crypto in general, because every other coin, they got wraps on it, could affect change and stuff like that. But with Bitcoin, it's like, okay, we can't get you this way, so we're gonna get you this way.
Okay.
So they're running it through the lawmakers right now, Democratic lawmakers and stuff like that, to trying to push the agenda even further.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like,
who be telling? Who do we tell that if we are running Bitcoin miners? Who report to that we use all this energy and emission to?
and it's still in its, I don't want to say planning phase, but it's still in its. They're trying to gain full approval because, like, as I said, it's Democratic lawmakers so far, so they're taking it up the chain and pushing it further. But the Department of Energy and the EPA, they're starting to make their advances. So I suppose that you reported to the Department of Energy, but to me, it's just like it's like a hunt right now. Like it's
yeah. So what's a hunt? You know that it's always the hunt. Is the thing is like, can you catch the prey?
Check.
Good afternoon. Second time buying from y'all, and thank you. I sent a few people y'all way that bought 2 ideas for y'all. Oh, Cryptic. Oh, thank you so much. We appreciate you, man. Like I said, we try. I hate to say the word try. We want to be as transparent as possible and let you guys know, either it's good news or bad news. We just want to give you that transparency, what's going on. Like, I don't want to sugarcoat and fluff you up for any type of reason. Like I said, transparency always is key with customers, and I feel that's the best way to engage you guys.
Yeah, because the more comfortable the customer is, the
Even
better.
though you may, like I said, you may not like the answer. We give sometimes, but like I said, we just being transparent. We're not trying to BS you.
Yeah, so it's just like, I feel like they're putting a lot of pressure on something. I mean, I guess Uncle Sam always wants a piece of the pie.
Of course.
So they can't get it the other way. So they're putting pressure on the companies such as Coinbase and all those different companies.
But the Coinbase don't mind. It's a trade platform.
No, what I'm saying is, when it comes to crypto, like, for example, when you buy in, you pay a fee. When you let it transfer out, you pay a fee.
Yeah.
So they already hit them with the fees. Now they're hitting the minus side. So it's like it's all full circle.
It's hard to hit the miners, and none of the miners. There's no mining company in the United States. There's no manufacturer in the United States.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, based on the article, right? They're saying that eventually we're going to have to report the energy usage of whatever you're crypto mining. How they're going to figure out if you're mining, who knows? But they're saying you have to report that, right? So usually, if you report that, they're going to put a asterisk next to your name, your house, wherever you reside, wherever you're mining this. That's what I'm viewing it. Collecting data. Okay, these are the people we got to target. These are the people using up all the energy. Because it's affecting the infrastructure, but I feel like the infrastructure needs an update.
Of course, I'm sure an update. So you said they are putting this plan together for them to say, okay, we want to know who's using what amount of energy when it comes to mining. Once the question is, I know you don't have this is a total question. Once you gather that information, then what? Or like I said, are you gonna try to add an extra tax to someone using extra electricity? Like, what's the Biden administration end goal?
I feel like it's going to be that way. Right now, they're in a gathering information phase. And okay, X amount of people is doing this. It's enough for us to get whatever. Boom. That's what they do. Tax everything, right? Everything got to be taxed. Like a piece of everything. So it's very interesting. In other news, according to the Bitcoiners.com, the Bitcoin mining and data center hosting company Riot has recently announced its production and operations update for 2023. It has produced a new all-time high of 740 Bitcoin in the last month. Basically, Riot, the company, is saying that due to eased inflation, change of tightening policies by the Federal Reserve in 2023, the New Year gains, and the favorable conditions of the global economy, right, has increased in mining production considerably. So basically, everything is flowing the right way, and we're updating the technology, upgrading their mining, and the overall climate that we're in right now is in a more positive sense. They basically went full pressure ahead, full force ahead to mine like crazy, and I feel like that's a lot of companies right now. They're trying to, while the time is good, get as much as they can, but their riot is putting out there like we elite. You know what I'm saying? We want to get that. We've done more than we have in the past.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about these companies? They're going hard right now. Is that a good thing to go hard right now? Like,
it's hard. It's always hard to gauge. It's like when you look at it, is it good to go hard, that hard?
mm-hmm.
From their perspective, yes. From the public perspective, probably not.
Mm-hmm.
So to them, they feel like they're doing all this good until it back. I hope it don't backfire.
Mm-hmm.
Until it backfires, then you want an apology tour and say, "Oh my gosh, we didn't mean to do it this way."
So I feel like it's kind of what we were talking a little bit about last week, where some people had shut off their miners during the down. Some people kept it on at a loss. Even at a loss, they still kept it down. So it's just like the people that are turning on their miners now, they're on a catch-up thing versus the people that have consistently mined through kind of profited a little bit because they kept the work. Well, to me, rephrase, they kept their miners going, kept on creating what they could create or get what they could get, and now that's going up. It's showing. So I feel like everybody's on like a little bandwagon thing, which I will be too. If it's going up, let's get it while we can. I'm just trying to get in the head of these companies. Is like to go full force. You have to have some kind of contingency plan on that, or you just
push me a contingency plan for anything. So, or you just say, let's see what happens. Then we cross that bridge when that happens.
Okay.
So either you do have a contingency plan and say, okay, just in case this happens, we can pivot this way. If not, they say, oh, we just cross that bridge when it happens. Like, we hope it don't happen, but when it does, we just deal with the consequences at that present moment.
That's very interesting. I'm just that's a heavy as the head over the crown. You got me going to decisions like that. Oh man. Okay, so check it out. According to Yahoo.com, Canada's Hut 8 mining to merge with US Bitcoin to weather crypto downturn. So per Reuters, Canada's Hut 8 mining will merge with their rival US Bitcoin Corp to create a crypto mining giant in North America, consolidating after a steep fall in valuations for the crypto sector that show high-profile collapses in recent months. The merged company will be called 8 Hut Corp and will be listed on both the Toronto Stock Exchange and the Nasdaq. So what I gathered from all this was that a lot of people lost a lot of money in crypto last year.
Yeah, sure.
So like even with crypto starting to do better now, it's like some people kind of start operating in the red. So okay, we're supposed to be enemies, but like listen, we gotta survive. So let's pull our resources and like make a new entity, a new piece, new face in the scene.
Yeah.
And push further, cut our losses, and do better. And it's crazy because now you're on the Nasdaq and the Toronto Stock Exchange. So it's like I feel like in a market aspect, you're targeting two different areas.
Yeah.
But you know more about that than I do. But it's just like I feel like it's a good move, and I feel like a lot of people seeing where crypto is now, just like what we were talking about before with Riot, like they're making moves to make sure they can progress as fast as possible, as safe as possible.
So this the Hut 8 is combined with multiple other crypto companies?
No, they're combining with US Bitcoin Corp. So US Bitcoin Corporation. They combined Canada Hut 8 combined with US Bitcoin Corp, and they're calling themselves now 8 Hut Corp. So they're so basically two big entities, one in Canada, one in the US, combined together. And who knows, they could be getting other people later on.
So what be beneficial being with them? I understand you're trying to prepare. You did mention that due to last year and the collapse of everything, not that it didn't collapse, but the market was down. Everyone's operating in the red. By them combining, what service are they bringing to the people, or are you just trying to, again, hoard the money?
They're not, from my understanding, they didn't really specify on. Oh, DJ Mines in the building. What's going on, DJ Mines? How you doing, brother? Yeah, so from my understanding, they were really talking about the consumer aspect of it. They were talking about just keeping their companies afloat. So it's like, all right, crypto's doing good now, but I'm still in the red with certain other things. Like, yo, let's link up, bro. Let's link up, get it together, and then put forward.
So this is pretty much the survival tactic.
Yeah,
because I'm operating in the red. Don't know what's going to happen this year, even though Bitcoin is moving up, but don't know what's going to happen. So what happened when the number does come and then when this is back to normal, everyone's booming. You merge with this company, it's like, yo, how did I merge with you?
But they said it's equal footing, so it's 50-50. So regardless of what happens, you sign a dotted line, you made that merger, you got no choice. It's 50-50 now. I
get that 50-50. I mean, I like you. Like, yo, you may do big practice I'm not cool with.
Well, I guess in the sense of it being 50-50, you can't go forward until both sides agree. But if you have a stalemate, then maybe there's some clause in the contract or something like that. Who knows? But it's just like, I feel like everybody knows something we don't know.
Yeah.
We kind of know because everybody's gearing up, everybody's stepping up production, they come together, salvaging what they can, everybody's getting more stable. What's going on? I feel like there's something coming, something big coming it's just gonna hit the stream.
So it's not consuming, it's just like this two companies trying to survive.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that they're not surviving, but from my understanding and reading these articles, they're gonna do tremendously better. Which you should, because I'm not gonna merge with you if you're not gonna help me to be better than I am now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crypto's, in my opinion, taking a real change because they got everybody acting right. So where do you think crypto's headed? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm gonna say crypto's headed up. I mean, but I'm gonna be realistic. It is headed up. Because I work in the industry. If crypto heads down, no more ant or live streams no more. So I'm not going to say that, but crypto is heading up. Like I said, every market has their down season.
That's very true.
Because it's at the forefront, because we actually in the industry that affect us, we see it firsthand, and then we see it on the back end as well when it comes to miners. And when that happens, like, yo, we're struggling, like, yo, hands and feet, we trying to figure something out, but so sudden stick to the wall when it comes to this. But now, I wasn't here during the boom.
Oh, okay.
So we're doing the boom. Like I said, I can always imagine hand over fist, money getting thrown around everywhere. Like, you got a strip club, like, you need what? Because everyone's buying miners, 20,000 a pop, son.
It's a fact.
So,
I didn't even really think about that.
Miners is up because miners are up. Like, the cost of miners is up during that boom. Like, it's people buying miners left and right. So money is coming in. Like, holy, sugar honey iced tea. You make money out here.
I didn't even think about that because I look at the mining prices now because I just started, learning and everything like that. They were like 20 bands a piece, bro. That's crazy. But then again, Bitcoin was up there, other cryptocurrencies were up.
Everybody was up. Everybody was eating.
So
when money was coming in, it was like a truckload falling on you, like, yo.
So now it makes sense because if everybody's anticipating the trajectory to go up, I'm gonna prepare myself from now before it hits that threshold. Okay, all right. So I could see the visualization that these entities are doing. Okay. Wow, bro, these should be 20 bands a piece.
So yeah, $20,000, man.
Wow.
And people was buying them. So when they coming in, people mining. This is before pre-merger with Ethereum, and all this stuff was coming in, and everyone was making money.
So everybody just feasting, eating.
Everyone had multiple miners running. We were mining with the V1 Mini. Then people making money from gray coins. Everyone was making money during that time.
Yo, where was I? What was I when this was going on, man?
So now everything is down. This say, hold up. It just hit you harder because, like I said, all that money came in. We saw too much money come in. When it slowed down, you got used to that.
So it basically everybody was spoiled.
Yeah, you got spoiled of what happened.
So this is the prep for the next golden era. So now seeing that, that's why like knowledge is powerful. So now knowing that, I see why everybody's like getting logistics together, position themselves in a strong point. So when the rush and the flow starts coming, they're prepared. Like
I said, you saw an uptick on people, resellers. Now there's a downtick. You know where to be found. The same resellers you saw, the vendors you saw last year, you know where to be found this year.
Because everybody's buying, preparing themselves for what's to come.
Like they started losing money.
And then like over the weekend, I was watching the Bitcoin price. I was looking at some cryptocurrency, and Bitcoin and certain cryptocurrencies were swaying back and forth. And I was reading different articles, and I'm seeing like the funny thing with people is if Bitcoin goes down 200-300, oh my gosh, it goes up, yay, Bitcoin is. It's just like the it's a back and forth. So I'm just like, it's like they expect like it goes down $50. Oh my gosh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It goes up $50. It's just.
So like I said, you gotta understand the way people. You gotta understand how people invest, right? So you got people that invest for the long term, you got people for the short haul. So if you let's say you have $200, you could lose. You threw $200 into Bitcoin, it's going down. You panicking because even if you had $200 to send or lose, you don't want to lose it. Versus the person that got more money, they got $200 to lose, it's okay.
It's whatever.
Whatever. So those are difference. So I know Friday we're gonna have a financial advisor here. We're gonna interview him. We can break it down better than I can. I'm not a financial advisor. So this is what's going to happen with that.
You get to ask them the hard questions.
So we're gonna have a financial advisor here Friday at 12 p.m. Ask some questions. Are you a crypto expert? Who's a crypto expert? We consider crypto experts, are we?
Ain't nobody certified.
Ain't
nobody certified. So,
but this man's a financial advisor, certified expert, certified the whole nine. So we want to start doing that. We're going to have some politicians here. We can ask our lovely local politicians that makes the rules. What's going on with crypto? We want to ask the hard questions. You can ask the hard questions as well in the chat when these guys come. We definitely going to link those.
Definitely, it's a big thing. When don't show no mercy. Ask all the questions, especially when they hit. Ask all the questions.
We were going to get the governor, but we may got to go to the governor's place.
Hey, you know me. What's going on? He or she said, "Would love to see that."
You know me, Phoenix. That's right.
So like, I still don't know. Is it he or a she?
You gotta ask them.
So I don't want to say the wrong term,
Misgender. This is the wrong podcast, right?
He. See, that's what I'm saying. So he. Okay, there we go. Now we have that accomplishment of our loyal returning viewers. So we want y'all to ask all the questions, man.
So like I said, this Friday we have a financial expert coming in. Ask the questions. Ask the questions you want to ask about financial. I mean, I don't know if you can give. How can you do that? You got to talk to the lawyers about I don't want the person to be financial advice, and you
So-
take it.
So it'll be the same thing. It'll be a disclaimer, okay?
All right.
A hypothetical situation, and that's how we have to go from it. Now, if that's the first thing to make sure, okay, this is for whatever purposes. It'll be a disclaimer,
Mhm.
but we still will get some kind of understanding. It's not something to take and run with it. Oh, I'm gonna do exactly that. It's something, okay, to give us a baseline understanding
Mhm.
of how everything ties into each other and what's going on.
Okay.
Which would be very good, because any type of knowledge that's positive and teaching you something, you're welcome.
You're welcome. That's what we offer here. Like I said, we want to bring in the people that's going to teach and give you that knowledge, so you can better your portfolio or pass it along.
Might open your mind to a few things, make some decisions you want to make, so on and so
Mhm.
forth. Knowing that those decisions are based on you, which, like I said, disclaimers, even though we'll have an expert still on you, what you do with that information. But if you do want to know something, feel free to ask.
Definitely.
That's the main goal. That's why we're here. We want you to get all your questions out.
So, like I said, this Friday, the financial advisor. Next Friday, I know next week we try to figure out, not next Friday, but next week, we're trying to figure out our local politicians. A common council member, what's their schedule like? They come in, we can sit there and talk to them about crypto and the effects of, I mean, we're going to speak on the state of New York until we get big enough. We can go around places, talk to the people in different states, the politicians in different states, and how they feel about crypto. Unless we get like a Ted Cruz in or something like that. Why we get Trumpito? Yeah.
Highly controversial. But that will be very interesting.
How you feel if we get Trump? People, let us know. If we get Trump in here and talk about crypto, would that be okay?
One thing I will say is the man is a businessman, so where the money is, he surely will follow. Oh man, that would be a very interesting live.
There would be. Oh my gosh, you got Secret Service around here.
Yeah.
Let's see. We're gonna work our magic. We're gonna work some magic upcoming. We see if we can get Trump. We can get Trump or Biden. Like, Sleepy Joe.
Oh man. That see, I would love things like that, because now you've been at the top level, so you know more than most. So give it to us raw.
That's it.
Give it to us raw. Oh, DJ Mine said, haha, do it. Yeah, we need to do it, man. Get this petition going, man. Come on, man.
We get the politicians in here.
Because they're the best people to ask, because they're the ones making the rules.
Exactly.
Around, either they're making the rules or around people that's making the rules.
I think, like I said, either you got the federal can make an instant rule like that, pass House, and shut crypto down. Then you got the state level that can screw everybody over, state to state, or county to county, wherever you at. Because there's different counties that don't allow crypto mining.
And it's rough, and that's why, well, I don't want to say certain things, but that's why people find alternative means. And then I feel like that's one of the best things about btminers doing the hosting, because you might not be able to mine crypto in your state, your area, your location, your country, whatever the case may be. But with btminers hosting, you could still have your setup, money going. You have to pay costs and fees, whatever. But at the end of the day, now you don't have to worry about I don't want to say the wrong thing. Now you don't have to worry about certain regulations, because instead of having it in your home in the county where you're mining, it's in a hosting facility, you're free and clear. Boom. So I feel like that's another good thing. And also, starting up the repair services and everything like that. Not on every miner, but it's getting there.
Yeah.
It's getting there. So I feel like there's a highly positive outlook coming for crypto, especially seeing all these companies gearing up and stuff like that. So I'm gearing up to really hit the lotto.
So I know we're doing a new setup. I can't see the timer. So I can't see the timer.
Me neither.
So we can.
Oh, it's about that time, yeah.
It's about that time.
Mm-hmm.
It's about that time. Everyone is spending the crypto fix.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm one of the hosts, and KPGE.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you like, subscribe, share the content,
Hit that
hit
notification
your
bell.
button. That's it.
So you know every single time we go live.
And it's next Friday we have a financial advisor, the financial expert here on the couch with us. We still planning our new setup. Let us know how you like the new setup.
It's a fact.
Right? You like it up close and personal with us or for the distance?
It's up to y'all what y'all want. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad to see that everybody's hearing this clearly. The image looks good. You know what I'm saying? We're checking it out right now. Yeah, man. So yeah.
We out. Peace.
Peace, love, and chicken grease. See you guys next time, man. All right, btminers. You normally said closer had better audio. Okay.